The time for the briefing was fast approaching, so afterwards, Reen headed straight for the tactical conference room. Doing a better job of dropping less frames today. I actually saw a little bit of the frames that I was dropping, and it ain't no small thing. But maybe I'll lower the bit rate a little bit after I finish this game. What's wrong, Reen? Look a bit down. Did something happen at the keep? I heard the students tested the orbital gear all by themselves. No, it's not that. They did a good job today. It's just... Hey, Tao, have you been able to get a hold of George recently? Heard he's finally managed to join the lab at the Institute of Technology. He's been really busy lately due to his status as a special research student. I see.
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago. It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality.
You didn't need to do this because, we just literally heard it.
I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
Professor's first apprentice, Franz Reinford. Wonder whether I should ask Elisa about this. My apologies for the wait. Was there some holdup? It would seem we have a few guests today. Now come in. Well, don't mind if I do. I don't know. I was actually going to say Sarah, but I don't know. Playful voice? Who knows? The purple lightning lady. Being Laura, too. Hey, good seeing you again. I believe we last met in Sutherland. Who would have thought we'd have ourselves a mini reunion like this so soon? How come... Ah, snaps.
It's been some time. It's a pleasure to see you again, Reen, Miss Herschel.
It definitely does sound like a new voice actor, so I'm just going to say it's a new voice actor.
But seeing as how I'm not yet acquainted with all of you here, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Victor Arsaid. I am the Viscount of Legram, a town in southeastern Erebonia. I am also the captain of the Courageous. It is a pleasure to meet you.
That must mean the Courageous is here. Which means shenanigans are afoot. Holy crap, I never thought I'd get to meet the Radiant Blade Master himself. I assure you, the honor is all mine. Yes, I heard about you from both my daughter and Sarah. I'm grateful to you for lending your aid to the branch campus. Well, I wouldn't say I do all that much. Judging from the fact that both the Viscount and Sarah are here, I suppose the next location for our field exercises must be a pretty special place, huh? Correct. I'm sure our shorter than usual prep period tipped you off, but our next set of field exercises will take place in Heimdallar and the surrounding areas. As our location is only 30 minutes away by train, we will depart the morning of instead of the evening before. It's this time of year when the capital celebrates the summer festival. During the celebration, even the Courageous will be deployed on high alert. Since their duty coincides with our field exercises, I asked them to come meet with us. I see, but why are Sarah and Fee here too? Were Ouroboros or the Jaeger Corps sighted? No, the opposite actually. Zephyr, Red Constellation, and Nidhogg, all of them. Even the Corps in the eastern half of the Empire have gone silent. The same can be said of Ouroboros and the Black Workshop. There have been no sightings of either the Stall Ritter or that masked man either. Yeah, but it's looking like we've got a completely different problem on our hands now. Did I skip over some dialogue somehow? What now? I will explain. It would appear that enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdallar, on a large scale. Seems like they've got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. But there's only one place that could be. The country to the east. We cannot name this country at present. The Heimdallar military police and the railway military police will, of course, increase security around the capital. However, a consensus was reached between the government, Imperial Household Agency, and the Imperial family, as well as the Crimson Wings and Thors. As a result, we will be requesting assistance from these three and the Bracer Guild. What? Thought the Bracer Guild was restricted in Erebonia. Yeah, those restrictions are gonna be lifted. In return, the Bracers shall patrol the area around Heimdallar, defending it from any enemy attack that may occur. I shall be joining them in this task. See, stuff is getting real. Stuff is starting to get real. Does that include the 2 guild branches in Heimdallar that were closed down? Yeah, I don't know how serious they are about this, but it seems like we're gonna get the go-ahead. What permission or no, if there's even a chance these punks are gonna go around hurting people and destroying lives, there's no way we can just stand by. All us Bracers are like that. So I gave HQ over in Le Mans State a ring, and they agreed to help us out too. That said, there's still a bunch of little stuff they gotta iron out. In any event, that is the current situation. Viscount Valestein, regardless of what the government decides, I have no objection to the 3 of us fighting together. May I ask for your decision on the matter now? Very well, the Courageous has no objections. Yeah, none from us either. I'll pass this along to the higher-ups. Guess you got a lot on your plate now, huh? It'll be such a relief having you all there with us. Agreed. Thank you for all your help, everyone. All right. We know where we're going. Now we need to prepare. Apologies, Instructor Herschel, but we'll be needing a travel plan ASAP. Yes, of course. Please excuse me. Well, I'm sure you all have loads to catch up on, so I'll make myself scarce. Later. Much. My most sincere apologies for not greeting you earlier. It has been quite some time, Master. 5 years since we last saw each other, I believe. You've come a long way since then. You brought your swordsmanship to new heights by training under both the Vander and Arseid schools. I'm honored to call one such as you my disciple. Thank you for your kind words. You was your father's disciple? Come on, everybody knows that, man. Yes, that is correct. Huh. He's totally different now than when we met in the naval fortress. Yeah, you can really tell they're master and disciple. Oh, whatever is the matter? Don't worry about us. It's been a while, Viscount. About a year, I think. I'm glad to see you doing well. It would appear you, too, have grown much since we last met. I've no doubt Master Yoon would be delighted to see you now. Well, I've still got a lot of growing ahead of me. I didn't expect to see Instructor Sarah, much less Laura and Fee. I'm sure Fee will be fighting as a Bracer, but Laura, are you? No, I will not be there as a crew member of the Courageous. I will be going to Heimdallar as temporary assistants for the guild. We've really been working our butts off, but scraping together enough Bracers hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. Toval's going to be our middleman on the Courageous, though that's a lot off my mind. Because you'd be more help in battle, right? Now, that's rather rude to Toval, wouldn't you say? Laura, I've heard that you, too, have mastered the final art of the Arseid school. We have ourselves a splendid opportunity now. Would you like to show me? Is that all right? But of course, we are fellow disciples. Besides, you've heard, haven't you? about the warrior Schwarzer and I traded blows with the other day. Steel Maiden, Saint Leanne herself. Yeah, her aura practically had living legend written all over it. Well then, I ask that you lend me your aid. My fellow disciple, master of the Vander School, and great general, she whose power has been recognized by the legendary maiden. I will challenge you, the Golden Rakshasa. Excellent. However, before that...
It's been 10 years since I first became your disciple. I believe I've finally earned this
You
right.
gonna challenge him too?
Today will be the day I test myself against the most powerful blade in all the Empire, and rise above him. I challenge you, Radiant Blade Master, Victor S. Arcade.
Golden Rakshasa, Aurelia Le Guin, I accept your challenge.
Oh, I want to see this. Show me an actual battle. Want to see them go blow for blow. Oh, y'all skipped it. Bring it back. Now kick them off. We need like all this room on this battlefield. All right? Can't have all these suckers out on the field. They need all that room. We saw the McBurn, or we saw a little bit of the McBurn and Victor fight. And they were tearing up columns and everything. They need a lot of space. Otherwise, they're gonna blow up the entire town. This ain't big enough. For Sword Arcadia and Fathers Galen Shar. Both are legendary blades forged during the War of the Lions. No kidding? They really do look similar. Indeed. Look, it's starting.
It has been 10 years since you mastered the Arcade style. After further teaching from Mateus and Zex, I believe it is safe to say you've advanced to your own style of Arcade.
Master, you were at the pinnacle of the Arcade style. I'm certain you're aware that you've already surpassed the school's founder, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
Don't blow up the building in this tiny little room. This is incredible. Look carefully. Do you see how they're reading each other? Sure, but their movements are almost imperceptible. That's all they're gonna give us, huh? It's over. Whoa. Couldn't even see them.
Well done, my disciple.
Thank you. At this precise moment, I am the stronger of the two of us. Though I'm certain the battle would have gone differently had you not been injured.
I knew it.
No. The result would have been the same. The moment you crossed blades with the Maiden, your sword skills reached their pinnacle. But I see you've realized the emptiness that comes with this achievement.
Yes. Why do I follow the path of the sword? I finally understand what you were telling me. This must be where I begin my new journey.
Precisely.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Don't worry, I'm clueless too. Don't worry, you'll understand someday.
That was a splendid match you showed us. Though it may be impertinent of me, I wish to fight as well.
But of course, this will be an excellent opportunity.
What?
You are as incredible as ever, Master. It's true. This is the best gift we are able to give. Purple Lightning, Schwarzer, Lady Laura, and Sylphid.
Allow us practitioners of the Arseid school to be your opponents. The Blade Master and the Rakshasa shall test your
Oh,
mettle.
thank you! Oh, thank you!
Are you serious?
No way. This can't be real.
Well, you sure don't sound like you're kidding around.
I believe this will be to your benefit as well, Sarah. Laura, Fee, Reen, I believe you will all gain something from this.
Viscount.
Well, if you say so.
Right. There's no way I can afford to miss this.
I thank you for this opportunity.
Good.
Gosh.
That's the spirit.
Demonstrate to us what you're capable of. Show us that you can reach the heights of skill!
Yeah!
Get them to 90% HP. Alright. At least they're giving me this. Let's see. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time here. Give you green emblem for now. And stat down for now. Heal mute stat down. It's actually... that's fine, actually. And sure, some Panzer goggles. Alright. They're my evasion tank. Percent on that. $56, that sounds alright. Alright. Gold. Yes, I'm okay with that. Regulus. Right, so we're gonna give you that. As a matter of fact, actually, I'll give you that as your main. What do I want as your side? Oh, I can actually give you Tempest as main. So many options. Oh, many options. I don't know, but I think what I'll do is I'll give her that for more, whatchamacallit, and then that, obviously. Movement is totally a waste on you. Do 8% more evasion. I will do it. Mana burst is a whole lot of blah. Albion Wolf. Definitely. Alright, you. Everybody wants Regulus. Green will keep what you got. Move 2 is some hot garbage, like, you don't need to quit with that. I believe I just picked up Suzaku. Give you that. Guess I'll keep that. Finding, wow, they give 60 accuracy? Holy cow. Speaking of which, oh, you already got Recuria. Alright, good. I guess we'll try this. I could spend a little bit more time on these other people, but should be okay. Speed 104. Okay. Skull. And attempted to give him... Oh, that's what I was going to give him. Alright. I think I have everything that I need. Yuri. Gonna team you guys up. And here we go. Rough times commences.
I won't go easy.
This is a good opportunity.
Not on my watch!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Weak. It's down.
An opening!
Don't I? Oh, I have it on
I'm up.
Reen. Counterattack awesomeness. Okay, so... first order of business. See what we're dealing with here.
Yeah!
He's swordsman known as the Radiant Blade Master. His skills with his great sword are beyond human. Once again, poison
I got this!
is one of the bigger proponents here. Aurelia.
Ah!
The Golden Rakshasa. She has mastered both major Imperial sword styles, and her relentless technique is awe-inspiring.
My turn.
Okay, we're gonna start this off simple,
Form up! Iron Will formation!
and I'm going after Aurelia currently.
Well done! Strike!
Yeah!
I think attacks are really bad.
Let's go!
Yeah, we need to spread out.
I'm up! Crimson Slash!
Well done!
Now!
This one's mine! I got this!
I don't like that crit.
Not on my watch!
Protective wall actually helped out a lot.
I'll handle
there.
this.
Got it.
I'm up!
No, sir. None of that.
Well done!
I'll handle this.
I want to pull you over here.
No escape!
Well done!
Not on my watch!
Turn to dust! Prismatic Flame!
Oh
Now.
boy.
Weak. Got it.
Guess I forgot about that.
Form
didn't
up! Iron Will formation!
My turn.
I? He just has every single status effect under the moon. Whatever Victor's doing, I don't trust him.
Exterminate. Weak.
You dead?
Yeah.
Not dead yet. Who has Recuria?
Let's go!
It's my turn!
Go ahead and help Laura out here.
Arcus, activate!
Getting bodied.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Weak. It's down.
An opening!
Perish! There it is! Well done!
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
I have to grab that 50%
Thank
HP.
you.
I got this! Now!
An opening!
The true battle begins here!
Now! Master, please!
Understood!
That wasn't very nice.
Unforgivable!
Also, there's another one right there. I will use Sarah.
Crimson Slash!
I
Now!
have to.
Let's go, everyone!
Well done!
Let's go.
Alrighty. We'll leave Victor alone for now. Oh, I thought she missed.
It's
I was
down.
like, what are you doing?
An opening!
I got this.
Doesn't look like I'll be able to stop her, though. I need a delay.
This one's on the well done. Here's our chance.
An opening! I'm up!
Not get the delay.
Form up! Iron Will formation! I'm up!
Well, I guess I could have used an item.
Spirit unification! I'm up!
Well done.
It's down!
This one's well done.
Radiant wings!
That wasn't good.
Let's do
I don't think we've seen this.
now.
I'm not even sure if Keys ever joined our party until now.
Yoink. Ah! Now for the finish. Lethal Crusade!
Let's keep going.
I'm up!
Dang, he's gonna kill everybody.
Well done.
Now! Instructor Sarah!
Leave it to me. Well done.
Behold, the soul of Arcee! Now! Ah!
Alright, gotta use it.
I was complacent. I won't let you.
Witness the soul of Arcee.
Okay, everybody's dead. Actually, Laura lives. Actually, it might go through that.
Radiant blade!
Oh my goodness.
I got this.
We living though. Huh. Also, Laura did survive that. Fascinating.
Orcus, activate. Hut.
Go ahead and play it safe.
Thanks.
You never know, he might just do it again.
Yeah! Let's go!
Okay, let's continue playing safe.
Form up! Iron Will formation! Let's go!
Everybody get in his face.
Let's go.
Yeah! Not in my watch!
Weak.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's see, we'll have 3 annual delay to there.
No.
We can actually do my my
opening!
Sarah combo here.
I'm up! It's down!
This one's mine.
My turn. Now!
An opening!
Like this guy
My
is
turn.
very dead.
Sit! It's off balance!
It's mine!
Yeah.
How dare you call your father an it?
Now.
An opening!
Got it.
Oh. Ooh. I didn't see that before. Not bad.
Scatter your foes. Light speed flash.
My turn. Now!
An opening! It's off balance!
It's mine!
Get him. Yep.
Most impressive.
Okay.
None can stand before us.
Yep, pretty much.
That took a little bit of work, but came out on top. Base arts. Okay. And this. 12% evasion. I don't know if I like Tempest. I feel like if you're having evasion, critical rate as should be at max HP, or it's lower.
All
as you
right,
get lower
got
HP.
it.
Woohoo!
Wouldn't that be better? Conflict and stuff going on there. We did some damage, but it's like they're from another dimension. I must say, I'm impressed. Rean, you're displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. And Laura, your mastery of the Radiant Blade grows by the day. Sir. Thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind. It was my pleasure. Master, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Laura, Purple Lightning, Sylphide, I'm sure I'll see you all again soon. He certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Father? Viscount Arsaid, you're not saying... I am. My blade has dulled considerably. I first noticed it a year and a half ago. Wait, the Infernal Castle. The Blazing Demon did this to you. Yes, his black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. I'm fortunate in that it has only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. No. This is a concern, but not an issue. What do you mean? A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Discover these, and you will find a blade sharper than any steel. Though I'm sure you all know that full well. Pardon the intrusion. We heard we had some special guests, so we just had to stop by. To be honest, we've been watching since the middle of the fight with Instructor Rean. Seriously, how do people even get that strong? I was unable to measure their power. I should have recorded the fight. Guys, I was so focused on the fight I didn't even notice them. Well, I hope you all were able to learn something. It was a master class. By the way, Viscount, it's been quite some time since we last met. Back in Heimdallar, was it not? Mateus and Laura told me that you had taken up the Vander dual blade style, is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. They say Roland Vander was an exceptional dual blade user. Wasn't he Prince Dreikel's friend and confidant? As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Tell me, Rean, are they yours? That they are. Viscount, allow me to introduce you to the new Class 7. Oh my gosh, it's 4 o'clock. Almost at the 10-hour mark. Looks like it's gonna be a while before stuff goes down again. But it's cool. That was a good fight. You know, happy to see Viscount giving us another sparring match, even though I did not want that fight. Surprised I won. Well then, Sarah, shall we be going on ahead? We'll be waiting at Heimdallar for you. Gotcha. I'll probably roll up sometime this evening. Thanks for all the hard work, Mr. Viscount. You're going to check in at that exchange shop 9 Volley, right? Oh, you gonna go see Jingo? The shop's got connections to the Bracer Guild. On top of that, they're plugged into the informant network. Sometimes even make deals with the Jaegers, too. Well, I've just got a message from an informant friend of mine named Mikt. But don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. We may need to investigate such an intriguing shop. As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet at Heimdallar, yourselves included. Seems we'll be able to fulfill our promise at last. Yeah, I suppose we can call it the Goddess's Guidance. I'll get in touch with the others tonight. Gotcha, thanks. There are some things I want to talk about, but I'll wait till then. This reunion is gonna have to be a good one. We're gonna have to talk about a lot of stuff. Don't paraphrase nothing. I heard from Sarah about the boss, Zeno Leo, and also that man with the mask. In addition, I have heard news of the Steel Maiden, but it's quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate. The S in our family's name was taken from the Maiden's own family name, Sandlot. In that sense, it could be said we bear some relation to her. However, we must leave this topic for another day. Our duty now is to prepare for the crisis currently awaiting us. Yes, sir. Roger that. What is Tawa doing here? Well then, I'm off to go take care of some business myself. Planning to hop right onto the train afterwards. But let's say our tearful farewells now. Sure thing. Well, see you again soon. Thank you for all your help. Bye, Sarah. Well, bye. While you guys are talking, sounds like our next field exercises are going to be in Heimdallar. Oopsie. We were careless. I see, now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expected another to be announced soon. Please keep it a secret from everyone else, okay? It'll be announced on Wednesday along with the schedule and all the details. No worries. Now everybody's gonna know. They're gonna tell everybody. Afterwards, Tao went to the academy, and the students split up to each see their own business. Already evening. Seems a little too early to go back to the dorm, though. I'm not likely to have a lot of free time at the start of next week, so I'd probably better take care of things now. Man, today's match sure was an unexpected blessing. I feel like I could finally apply the things I learned during my match with the Maiden. Ooh, has been enhanced. The 7th/shredded lead. Green's headset. Bonding. Ammo. Right, no side quests here. If there were no side quests at all, can I press the right button, please? That would be Bandaba. Then I could just focus on the regular old stuff. But there's a side quest. It looks like in the clubhouse. Club building. And if you guys aren't here to play whatchamacallit, you'll need to check yourselves. Just in case. I'm gonna save real quick. How could we make this practice as engaging as it was yesterday? If only we had a good plan. That being said... Oh, Instructor Reen. Oh, it's the whole swimming club. Except you're all out of the water. What's going on? It's not really a big deal. We were just about to start our club activities, but... when we started talking about yesterday... Yeah, yesterday's pool time was a real treat. Made for a good bout of training, too. Indeed, I had achieved my quota before I even realized it. I see. You guys were having so much fun with everyone that it didn't even feel like training. Kind of understand how you might have a hard time trying to top that. That's exactly what we were talking about. Even though the field exercises are coming up, we're in the peak of swimming season. Yeah, so we wanted to get a really good practice in today while we could. Okay, let's do battle. Why don't you challenge Yuna and the others? I'm sure they could spare some time. We thought about that, but wouldn't we be imposing on them? Yeah, I mean, they all went swimming just yesterday. Well, it doesn't hurt to at least ask them. I'll bring it up with them too. Call them on the Arcus. Don't make me track them down. Green contacted the other members. Everyone gathered for another competition. A drink for myself. I love how freeing the pool is. Even if some of us aren't diving in. It certainly has a good way to beat the heat this time of year. Can't complain about the eye candy either. Speaking more practically, it's also a good way to train one's body. Now you're speaking my language. Thank you for coming, everyone. Since we're all here, it'd be great to have a little competition. Maybe we can pit 4 members of the swimming club against 4 members of Class 7. If we don't want this to end in a tie, we might want teams of odd numbers. How about we do 3 one-on-ones then? In that case, I will swim for Class 7. It should be fun. Well, no point in wasting time. Let's get started. If it's alright with the rest of you, I'd like to volunteer for the first race. Wayne's the first competitor from the swimming club who's racing for Class 7. We should probably save Kurt and Ash for later. Mr. Wayne. Bring the ruckus, Altina. May I go first? Based on Wayne's times, I believe I'll be able to overtake him. Can't wait to see that. Alright. Is this a game that I am to play? It is. Oh boy. Square and circle is such a bad combination for me. Got him. Oh, is that all I gotta do? Managed to beat him. Great work, Allie. You're quite the swimmer. Sorry, team. Hey, it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, this party's just getting started. That was round 1. So who's next? Suppose I'll give it a go. Okay, the swimming club's second entrant is Stark. How about you, Class 7? Let's put Ash in there. Alright, bring it on. I know you can do it. Alright, come on. Any day now. Ooh, that one was close. That one was really close. Oh man, didn't think I'd have to go all out like that. That was amazing, Ash. Truly a sight to behold. Oh, that was embarrassing. Did Stark just lose? Oh, Class 7's tougher than they look. Seen impressive work from both teams so far. It all comes down to this final round. I don't even have to ask who's racing for the swimming club. Yep, it's my turn. You guys ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, here comes Leo. He'll be even tougher that challenge than Stark. In that case, count me out. I couldn't stand a chance. Fair enough. Put Yuna in there. Is it okay if I race her? I know it won't be easy, but I really want to put my swimming to the test. I don't see why not. Make sure you win. This one's going to be tough. I don't think I'll win, but see what I can do. Alright, any day now. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Got a good string of perfects in there. That was nice. Did I seriously just beat Leo? You did. That was incredible. That's certainly an upset. Yikes, that was embarrassing. Please don't be hard on yourself. You did very well. Yeah, just because you didn't chalk up a win doesn't mean you weren't amazing. Kids are incredible swimmers. Might be time to call it a day, though. You all look like you're having fun. That's the president, principal. Wait, that voice. Oh boy, she's gonna challenge somebody. To be perfectly honest, I've been watching your races. Now, Schwarzer, isn't it time to show your students how it's done? Oh man, you don't mean against you, do you? After how our sparring went yesterday, I can't imagine. Don't tell me you've lost your nerve. A loss yesterday doesn't preclude a victory today, after all. Now, take your position. Crawford, you'll be our referee. Yes, ma'am. Oh, man. Principal never fails to come in like a storm. I have to admit, I'm riveted. Bluntly put, I can't imagine things will be any different from yesterday. Now, we don't know that yet. If anyone can pull a miracle victory from the jaws of defeat, it's Instructor Rean. You want to put money on that? Would you not? Now, it seems we're both ready. Crawford, count us off. I may not be a match for her swordsmanship, but when it comes to swimming, I might have a chance. No choice now but to give it my all. Oh my gosh. I wasn't ready for this. I'm already off to like the worst possible start. She got it. Dang. I was kind of close, but she got it. Can I retry? Try again. Yeah. I like when they give you opportunities to keep trying. Sad I didn't get it on the first try, though. Oh, screwed up again. You got it again. Dang. I'm gonna keep trying. I ain't giving up. Oh my gosh. That's a close one. Dang. If I need to hit the first one to get on in the groove of things. That one was really close. All right. Took a lot of tries, but I got it. Bodied. I mean, I got bodied, but bodied. Whoa, he won. He beat the principal? I don't believe it. I always believed in you, Instructor Rean. Glad I didn't bet against him. I really just win? Well, you lost like 4 times first, but beautifully done. You found your way to victory. Let's see if you can't do the same next time we spar. Honestly, I think I just got lucky. But at least you were able to set a good example for the students. Now, since I have a little extra time, I'm willing to accept any and all challengers. Any takers? Oh man. Inspired by Irene's performance, the students responded to Aurelia's challenge with zeal. The races continued under Aurelia's guidance, and fun yet intense time was had by all. Instructor's swimwear. And I'm guessing this is hers. Yeah. Okay. Another side quest. Oh, this is a sparring match. Oh, okay. This is... Oh, no, this is not the sparring room. Alright, I'll do this too. Suckers. Oh, I got like a billion bonding. Oh, I only got 2 bonds. I only got 2. So there's Kurt, Sarah. Dang, we're gonna have to leave Kurt behind. Actually, don't we have... Well, I want to do Misei's. And then I'll do Sarah's. Sorry, Kurt. Sarah's my dog. Wow, Maya. Are you ever not training? Dr. Reen. Wow, she sounds lifeless. And her aim seems really off. It's not like her. I mean, I know she probably hasn't had a chance to practice, what with the exams and all, but this is dire. Ooh, you seem kind of unfocused. Is everything okay? I'm a little off, yes. But don't worry about me. I'll be fine by our next field exercise. Did you need something? Something must be wrong. Try to find out more. Oh, yeah, something the matter. You can talk to me about anything. No, nothing I need to talk about anyway. In fact, I could use some time alone. Okay. Well, that doesn't leave me much to go on. I can't just ignore this, can I? To talk to the other girls in combat tactics, see if they can tell me anything. Randy might know something too. We should talk to Sydney too, since he and Maya are both snipers. Gosh, there's a lot of freaking people to talk to, man. Oh, cool. I didn't know you could do that. Hey, Leonora, can I ask you something? What's up, instructor? Maya, huh? Does seem like she's been kinda off lately. Oh, alright. Chill out with the hair, man. I've heard that she doesn't get along well with her father. Could that be related somehow? Yeah, that could be it. From what I've heard, she really loved him when she was younger. Oh? Yeah, Maya's dad used to be some big shot sniper. But more than 10 years ago, he suddenly retired. Since then, his personality has been changing little by little. That's all I know, though. It's more than I knew. Seriously, thank you for telling. Don't mention it. Let's go here. Alright, the field. You two can still go, right? Of course. Let's keep this till the sun sets. Bring it on. Well, from the look of it, you guys really missed being able to practice, huh? Oh, Instructor Reen. We sure did. It sucked being stuck indoors for so long. But on top of that, we're having a rematch with the high school we played last month. We were just barely able to beat them last time, but pretty sure they've been training hard to get revenge. So we can't afford to just sit around. We gotta be ready for them. Good mindset. Train hard and show them what you've got. That's the plan. Alright, but I was here to talk about something else. Well, Jessica, there was something I wanted to ask you. What is it? Maya. I did notice something had been off with her lately. The only thing I can think might be the cause is the feud between her and her father. Maya's mother was from the East, but she passed away 2 years ago. Yes, and she never really got along with her father. She said that their relationship only worsened after her mother passed. I see. That was helpful, thank you. You're welcome. And that's everybody. Means over here. Where you at, Randy? The boutique. The Bodicue. Oh, that's not Randy. Hey, Sydney, can I ask you something? Dr. Reen, what is it? Maya, huh? It's gotta be that. You have an idea? Yep. Recently got a new scope for her rifle. Oh, I hadn't noticed. Yeah, she got it just before the midterms. Saw her rifle at the shooting range and something looked different. When I took a closer look, I saw that her scope was brand new. I see. So it's probably nothing to worry about. It always takes some time to adjust to new equipment, you know? Her Maya will get the hang of it sooner or later. Good point. Thanks for the info. It was really helpful. Hey, no problem. Throw me off the scent, I see. Actually, I should be, checking the shops. Might got some stuff. Look at that. Stuff. Oh, Celine? The heck? Oh, wow. Celine was a shocker there. The branch campus dorm. I sell fish for nothing good. I don't know if that's one that I need, but I'll do that. The boutique is where I was. Well, let's go over. Yeah, let's go in here real quick. Different part of the day. That's everything Mick wanted me to tell you. Sounds like they're getting a bit sticky over there. But yeah, I gotcha. I'll be careful over here too. Yeah, please do. Guessing they're talking about something related to the briefing. Fear that the enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdallar on a larger scale, blah, 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 blah. Alright, that's fine. Racer Guild dealing with the well-known info broker. I guess they're connected in more ways than I thought. Aureen, what are you doing here? Nothing much. There were just some things I was concerned about. Looks like you're done with your errands. Are you headed for Heimdallar now? Yep, that's the plan. Not in a huge hurry or anything, though. I was looking to have a chat with the professor. Maybe check out his famous keep I've heard so much about. Still fired up from earlier. Thought I'd blow off some steam with a little bit of training. Probably kick back and relax for today, though. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in Heimdallar again. Still fired up. Maybe I should join her. I don't want to do that yet.
I got some good stuff. Come on, buy some. I got some good stuff. Done all. Want to buy something?
Once again, I missed out on some stuff somehow.
Come on, buy some more.
Sorry, Sarah. You gotta wait a little while. Probably on the first floor. But he could be in his room. Oh yeah. I don't know if I did this before either. But yeah, I forgot about the bath. Well darn. It's the bath. That was I don't know why I was reading that. My preview. Locked up again. Come on, man. Nice to see the students growing up. Each and every one of them has made progress one way or another since they started here. At this rate, not just Class 7, but all of our students will... Oh, no one's here. It's like I've got the whole bath to myself. I hope that's okay. That's Tita's voice. She must be done with her maintenance. Guess the training must have pooped her out. What? Tita, are you okay? Dr. Reen? I'm okay. Just slipped and fell into the bath. Stay calm and take deep breaths. Are you bleeding? I can go get Linde if you need her. Doing. Sorry to cause so much trouble. Fine as long as you're okay. You are sure you're okay, right? If you got even a little suspicion you're hurt, you should go see the nurse. I'm okay. I really am okay, I promise. I think the worst thing that happened was that I swallowed some of the water. Well, that's a relief. But you really are dependable, Instructor Reen. Just now, you were quick to give good, clear advice. I can see why Musei and Yuna put their trust in you. I've still got a lot to learn about being an instructor. I don't even know if Yuna and Ash have fully accepted me just yet. I don't think you should worry about that. Instructor Reen, you really remind me of my two favorite people. Oh, are they the ones you were giving the presents to? Right, those two. Sort of like my big brother and sister. A calm and composed big brother and a sister as reliable as and bright as the sun itself. I got the same feeling from you, Instructor Reen. Why, thank you, I'm honored. You're talking about Estelle and Joshua Bright, aren't you? Don't worry, I didn't get that from the Intelligence Division. Their father, Brigadier General Cassius Bright, also studied 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school. That does sound familiar. I don't know him directly, but I've heard my master talk about him. That's why I know about those two. Joshua's originally from Erebonia, right? Yeah. They're both bracers, so they tried to get into the Empire to help the Bracer Guild, but for some reason they couldn't get a permit from the authorities. I see, they're probably under heavy surveillance along with your best friend. They're being treated as wild cards that could disrupt the political situation in Erebonia. I thought that might be the case. Both of them, no, all three are amazing people who saved all of Liberl from danger. Just like the birdcage around Crossbell, they're being prevented from getting into Erebonia. Why do they have to? It'll be okay. A chance will come. Emma was blocked off for years, but we were able to take the whole branch campus there. Oh? I and many other people are all working towards change here in Erebonia. Prince Olivert, the Bracers, people affiliated with Thors, even people in Liberl and Crossbell, we're all working together. And I believe no matter how complicated, how frighteningly difficult the situation becomes, we'll overcome it. I know we will. We'll take a deep breath and keep doing what you can to help out. We'll change things one day. Yes, of course. Good to hear. Sorry to get on such a serious topic in the bath. Okay, I feel better after talking with you about all this. I'm glad. I appreciate your determination, but don't forget you're still a student here. Agante told me to keep an eye on you and make sure you don't overdo it. And don't forget to be careful in the bath, okay? I feel like I've got another person who worries about me now. Take that advice to heart. Hooray. Alright, where you at, dog? Hey Randy, there's something I need to ask you. What's up? Maya, huh? You didn't have any problems last I saw. I mean, during the training exercises we had before the midterms. Yeah, sometime last week. Seems like she ran into her father and Raquel as he was hitting the bottle. After that, she seemed like she was down for a while for sure. That happened while we were at Raquel, huh? Yeah, her distrust toward her father finally boiled over and she went off on him right then and there. But during our next operation, her shooting was as great as ever. So I figured it got out of her system and there wasn't anything to worry about. Then you think something else might have happened recently? Hard to say. Issues like this can be pretty delicate. I think for the time being, all we can do is keep an eye on her. Yeah. I was able to speak with pretty much everyone. I have a better idea of what's going on with Maya now. I should talk with her again. They're gonna have me guess what's going on with her, and I am going to fail at that. Instructor Reen, I believe I told you that we don't need to talk. I know, but hear me out. I wanted to talk to you about your dad. Why would you want to do that? Don't you want to know why your shooting is off? Definitely not just because you changed your scope. You noticed that I changed my scope? To be honest, no. Not until Sydney told me. I also learned a bit about your dad. But Maya, none of that helped me figure out what's on your mind. Could you tell me? What a pain. Suppose I can't dodge this conversation any longer, can I? Sorry, I'm nothing if not persistent. So you want to talk to me about my father? He's a piece of crap. So I've heard. But I'm more interested in why you looked up to him when you were younger. Because back then, he was more than that. There was a time when he was a lieutenant colonel in the Imperial Army, a famous sniper. Not that I have any memories of that. He left the army when I was still very young. I knew him as a hunter and a logger, a reliable man who cared for his family, until he started drinking. And the more he drank, the heavier a burden he became on my mother. If it weren't for him, she might still be alive today. Sorry. Do you know why he left the army? I've always been curious, but whenever I ask, he'd either get angry or start crying. The other day, though, I learned something. He left the army right after the 100 Days War, and the noble general he worked under helped mastermind the Hamel incident. No, I'm not going to tell you how I found out, but if you didn't think he was a piece of crap already, you should now. Once I knew, the thought of using the same scope he did disgusted me, so you changed out for a new one. I think I get it now, but if anything, I feel for your father. Based on your silence, I'm guessing you do too. The decision to attack Hamel came from on high. In that sense, I think your dad is another victim of the tragedy. That may be true, but it doesn't change the fact that the Hamel incident happened, nor does it absolve him of driving my mother to her death. You're right, but her passing must have hurt him too. Even after her death, he worked hard to try and support his family, you. If I may ask, what did your mother think of your father? My mother was a very conscientious person. She would do back-breaking work for hours without a single complaint, and she believed in my father completely, so I wanted to believe in him too. When I saw him in Raquel, he was still the same piece of crap. I don't know how much more I can help. Honestly, it might all be on Maya's dad now. I do beg your pardon. Leston, what brings you here? A delivery for Maya. From your father, it seems. What? Talk about timing. What did he send you? Can't imagine. Eastern-style comb and letter. Comb? What's the letter say? He stopped working odd jobs and he's gone back home to work as a hunter again. He also says that getting yelled at by his only daughter really opened his eyes. Really? Yes. But he also says that he borrowed against his salary to buy this comb for me.
Honestly.
That man never learned. I don't know. I'd say it's a step in the right direction, at least. Well, if nothing else, he seems sincere. If I may, what would you like me to do with this? I found it in the trash, but since it wasn't broken, I held onto it just in case. Wait, Maya, is this the scope my father used to use? The one he passed down to me. I threw it away thinking I never wanted to see it again. But I have to admit, the new scope doesn't feel right. Sounds to me like you might want to switch back. Maybe I should. Celestin, thank you for salvaging this. Oh, no need to thank me. Celestin's really something else. An instructor, I'll try to believe in my father just a little longer. Thank you for talking with me. You're very welcome. Okay. Okay. I'm finally done. Okay. Well, I said Kurt. Unfortunately, gonna have to miss out. Let's go talk to our homie Sarah.